Hello, everyone. Thank you for continuing your root word knowledge. So, in today's list, we're talking about storytelling. So, our first word up is narrat, which is Latin for to tell. So, as you can tell, we have a narrator tell the story, or there's a narrative, which is a story. Or we can have the verb form, which is to narrate, which means to tell a story. So that's where we get the word narrator from, if you did not know. Our next one, nounce. It should be nauk, but the E that we add on in English makes the C soft. So it's the Latin root for to announce, report, say, or speak. So if you misspell announcement a lot, it's because you're forgetting this U, which is in the Latin root. So if you are trying to say a word, we ask for the pronunciation. So how do you say it? If you denounce someone, you are speaking on them and not in a good way. All right, so that's where we get the word announcement from. Our next one, we have some fun stories, fable or fable, and that is a Latin root for story or fable. So here we have if something is fabulous, then we have something that is just almost mythical. It is just beyond reality. If we're talking about a fabled singer or actor, entertainer, that is someone who is just legendary and famous. Okay, so we see how these words have kind of morphed from their origin to the 21st century. Our next one is a Greek word, myth, for story. So last year was the first time in my teaching career I had students, more than one, say that they couldn't possibly study Greek and Norse myths because they didn't believe in those gods. And my response was, that's why they're called myths or story. I'm not asking you to believe in a god. They are literally telling you that these are stories. I digress. So if something is mythical, it's not existing in reality, it's totally made up. If you have me as a teacher, I like to talk about little myths, going all the way back to Native American myths. One of my favorite myths is how the chipmunk got its stripes. Cute little story as to how it tricked Bear, and Bear got angry at it and swiped at it, but Chipmunk is so quick that only the claws hit it, and that's why it has 3 stripes. Cute little story, not true. We know genetics, survival of the fittest, but it's a cute little story. And then you're reminded that chipmunks have stripes. And finally, even though this is about stories, we have count here, a math term. So if you count things, you calculate them. If you're asked to recount an experience, you're asked to reckon it, to tell, to describe. If you discount someone, dis, and that's where we get the 21st century word dis. It means you are taking it away. You count them as nothing on your spreadsheet. Okay, so those are the Latin roots for stories, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.